People always ask me what I think the best con was, and there is no answer. I can tell you I've had some really amazing con moments, but I cannot pick out one con that I feel was better than another. Because, as I said before, every single con is a reflection of those who make it. So the con 2008 to 9 con was a con where I was actually an officer. It's the first con where I was an officer. And the director of that con was a guy named Mark. Everybody called him Spike, I'm sure. Some people here know Spike, the legend of Spike. Miguel, you know Spike. Maria, you know Spike. That's actually, I think, where me and Maria, who's actually one of my improv mates there, where we became good friends. Yeah, his con was unique, to say the least. Things happened in his con that I have never seen in my entire life of con. Why? Because Spike, God bless this young lad, was unique. Finer gentleman I've not met. And now, you know, like his con was like, had his unique flavor. It was very regimented con. It ran very smooth. There was no problem. But then again, he was also dressed like Gaddafi half the time. Just seeing this guy's hat, it was frightening. When he ran a tough con. You know, Spike had a reputation, and I love Spike to death, and I'm not going to say negative about this guy, but everybody expected him to fail. Because as a person, he had a very laid-back sense of humor. He's not very serious at times. His jokes, maybe, probably weren't always appropriate, but hey, we're gamers, we're nerds, we're socially awkward. Yeah.
Behind closed doors. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Is this going in one of your videos?
It's going in my 2019 Ubcon documentary.
Oh, okay.
What do you like about Ubcon?
The Nerf war.
The Nerf war is pretty lit. I think the Nerf war is great. What's your favorite Nerf gun?
Last year someone brought an M16 carbine. He slid through glass and he broke the entire panel.
Okay.
We're not allowed to run anymore.
No more running?
It wasn't last year.
It's actually, you're not allowed to stand anymore during the Nerf war.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the standing has been banned.
You should cut that last part out. That's good content. That's good content.
Where am I? Say it again. Oh, hey, what's up?
but I strongly recommend it.
Have you ever been in a Nerf war?
Once.
Oh, what was that like?
It was pretty nice, actually. I can't remember the mode we played, but it was for my bud's birthday party, so it was really nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What about you, Doug? You like the Nerf war?
Oh yeah.
All right. Which con had? When did the Nerf war start?
When did the Nerf war start?
Yeah.
I can't give you the exact year, man, but the Nerf war's been going on, I want to say at least 10 years. It was start 2007, 2008. One of the two. Thank you for it. She's my resident historian, so I keep her around. It was actually, and here's a funny story, and not many people will admit to this or know this, but I was in the history. Nerf war was not started by SARPA.
Oh really?
Yes, I know, shocking.
Yeah.
I read it after it had been going on for 2 years, took it over in '99, but I did not create it, as some people think I did. I ran it, regimented it, came up with the rules, I helped make that video. I did not create it. Therefore, it was actually created, brace yourselves, by Anime. Anime Club was first introduced by a gentleman named Noah, who's still to this day a good friend. God bless this boy. After he left, I took it over with his blessing, and because I was high. Look, I wasn't, but some people think I was. And when we first started it, it was only about 50 people. Like, that was it.
Wow.
Nobody really wanted to do it. The year after, we had to up it to like 100 people. Now there's like 100 people per team.
She's going along with the fucking Beethoven
We're about to get started. Better take and run! Better take and run! Better take and run! Better take and run!
If a few people come right before the fire, I can try and get that. Oh! Can I'll do this while then we can play push. We can push, we can push. Go. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Go!
You're under dead! You're under dead! Get him! Get him!
Oh, that's a John. We got police over there!
Oh, cool, a Bard. Bard, give us the D4. Bard, give us a Eugene.
It seems that Frank West here, photojournalist. It seems that the which team is it? The blue team. It seems here that the blue team is progressing and getting further 18 days, and it seems that we have a lone man playing music, dude. Local roommate and inspiration, Zach, roommate, that's his last name, is here. It says something related to music, I'm sure. I'm Frank West, photojournalist. So,
Why are you?
You gotta get out of here, there's a war going on. It seems that the Red or Dead is now crushing. We have a lone wolf in attack mode. I think he is out. Damn.
It only makes me cold.
It looks like blue team is advancing. They seem to be climbing on furniture. Don't know if that's allowed, but I'm just a civvy. I can't control this war, nor can I be it. But all I can say is that you best be careful. With this war comes many casualties.
Just happy we're not one yet.
Hundreds have died, thousands even, here in the war, the Nerf War of 2019. Local music man is playing plenty of hot tunes for the kiddos. He's doing a great job, and he is totally having a swell time.
Yes, he is.
Yo! It seems that there are many photojournalists here in the Nerf War.
You guys want to cover me? I'll get ammo. Cover them.
How dare these people? They're enslaving kids, children, to fight on their side.
They even know what they're fighting for.
These cruel men.
On the count of 3, we chosen 1, 2, 3.
It seems that a flank has been coming. It looks like they're pushing hard. They're moving back. We are pushing back. It seems that their forces were not too tough with the first close. No, no. Oh no.
And it's like, holy mackerel, like we did not expect, we should have, we did not expect people to like really like want to actually run around with Nerf guns and shoot each other. That's how naive we were, 10 years ago. And then we tried to create that video and those rules because people started taking Nerf war like seriously. They started modding weapons to like shoot farther, shoot more accurate, shoot harder. They started modding ammo, like hurt. Last year I ran Nerf War, I took a lot of flack because at one point I literally stopped Nerf War and people could come back to the reg desk and sit down on the ground like children. Why? Because I kept finding Nerf darts that had tacks in them on the front and little metal beads. And I got hit with one, and it was a tack tip, and it got stuck in me.
Oh.
Now then, everybody knows I'm not exactly medically solid. I am no stranger to getting shots, injections, and whatever. However, if you shoot me with a Nerf gun and the dart stays in me because there's a metal tip, I'm going to be mildly vexed. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So they're going to act like kids, I'm going to treat them like kids. Listen to that. But I got to tell you though, for the most part, though, people have fun. People love it.
Fortunately, this is a world where the graveyard can release souls of the unknown, of the tortured and destroyed feelings of many others here in the Nerf War. Once one person dies, they can come back to life with a special ability that is only unique in the Nerf war. And that's why this war is the greatest war of them all, because it never ends, folks. It never ends. The forces just keep coming. The forces just keep coming. With all this peace down here, one can only imagine the amount of pain and suffering that's going on the second floor. It's deadly, I tell ya. And I'm not Frank West, photojournalist anymore. I am Frank West, local hero, here to record the Nerf war.
What? It looks like a nade. Looks like one too. I'll treat it like one.
Long way the whole way, push it hard. Hey guys!
We got a battle. We almost got a base.
If you find any hardships like this, literally bite the heads off. They're back darts. Yep. What's going on?
Hard tip darts. Bite the head off of them. They're not legal Nerf darts. You should know that. No, like they're actually. You should know that. You're right. No, like move up. We got the corner. We need bodies in that corner.
We gotta get there. We gotta finish it.
Hey, nice shot. Nice shot.
Dude, I'm having too much fun, dude.
I'm happy for you.
It's good to meet a fellow citizen.
Of course.
I gotta make sure the world knows about this treacherous war.
Of course, yes, they must.
Even the soldiers have a sense of humor.
That was pretty slob of him.
It holds me dear. And this is the capture, folks. This is where it all goes down. This is the objective. This is the key to open the crate of success here in the Nerf war. Boy, I tell you, I've been waiting for this war all my life.
Really?
I've been waiting for this war. I've been waiting for the scoop of a lifetime. It looks like the citizens have a sense of humor here in the Nerf war. What is your name, soldier?
Zach.
Are you a mercenary?
Yes, for hire.
You are doing well, sir. If I'm not Frank West, photojournalist.
I wanted to. I'm really trying.
The trenches have never looked so bitter. The pain has never been so painful.
No, like for actual. No. Move up. We got the corner. We need bodies in that corner.
It looks like they got the corner. It seems that red team is getting closer and closer to the success of the Nerf war. It looks like hundreds of men are dead. They're all dead, folks. There's nothing much we can do about this. The carnage will keep going. The blood will keep be shedded. And more people are gonna get out and have to go back to the respawn table.
I was in a Nerf war where this kid comes in with his mother. This was actually the first year I ran it with aforementioned Spike. And this kid was literally like, he had to be like 7 or 8. Like this tall, little kid. Wearing this like military padding garb, like he was decked out. He goes, I want to paint an airport. And I'm like, I'm looking at Spike and I'm like, and his mom's like, oh come on, can he play? He really wants to play. Little kid. I didn't want to go to jail because I didn't want to end up on the news. Local kid was trampled today at the Surfer Nerf Ford because it was this tall, and the taller guy said, sure, why not? Not want that to happen. But his mother was like almost in tears and gives me a story that I'm not even going to go into. and says, please, 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 he really needs this. And I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I go talk to Spike, we come up with his plan, Spike likes it. I said, all right. I tell the kid, please wait right here. I go over and I get my friend Iggy. I don't know anybody here, I don't know if you know Iggy? You know Iggy. So, Iggy is an old friend, he's a dear friend. Iggy is ex-military. He was overseas for many years. This man is built like a linebacker with a heart of gold. He's also a nurse at the VA. He can take you apart and put you back together and you wouldn't even know what happened. Love this man. I said, Iggy, you see that the kid over there who's like 8 years old, like 5 pounds soaking wet? He goes, yeah. He wants to play in the Nerf War. And he's like, I don't know why I got this. Literally practically snaps his fingers. Next thing I know, there's like this Nicaraguan death squad behind Iggy because he's got one of his buddies. And he looks at his buddies and says, nobody touches this kid. And this kid is surrounded by very large men with like Nerf guns. I hardly saw him. He hardly got shot. Maybe like 2 or 3 times. And when he came 5 feet within around this kid, he's like, get him. And he's walking around like, and he's got like a hit squad behind him. I've never seen this in my life. And his mother was loving every minute of it. She's like looking at her like 7, 8, 9-year-old kid killing people with a Nerf gun. And he's got like 5 or 6 ex-military guys just following him around like.
Yes, please.
Tools of destruction. They don't understand the true pain. I know true pain. The true pain is running with the Nerf gun and tripping and falling and stubbing your knee.
Yeah.
And you scrape it. You scrape it all to hell.
Yeah. And then you just gotta scab for the rest of your life. No scar.
This doleful feeling is unfortunate. Failure wasn't an option, but it happened. These are faces of defeat, people. These are faces of defeat. The red team had a great run. They had a good time. But I guess this concludes.
Bullshit! That's bullshit!
This concludes the fair.
Fuck you and fuck you too. Even though I'm probably watching this in the future.
Yo, don't be like Germany.
We're Russia. We're red. We're the commies.
Oh, you are? See, I don't know anything. I'm just a photojournalist.
Complete domination.
Frank West, nice to meet you.
Oh, Austin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
My name's Austin.
Oh, your name's Austin?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's like someone I know.
Yeah, I named myself after this like pleb that makes YouTube videos.
Oh.
I love him though. He's a great guy. Yo.
You can't do that. airport. Awesome.
Has any con director been kicked out of con before? There was a year, oddly enough it was the year that I missed, where the con director did not show up to con. You're making me think, lady. I think it was 2005 or 6. I just remember that was a bad year for me, and that was the year I was in the hospital. I don't remember, I could be wrong. Might have been earlier. But there was a year where the con director did not show up. And we're all kind of like, where's the con director? But isn't he supposed to be here? Is he going to show up? So literally like there's the club and they're just kind of like, But we have contingencies for plans like this. So first we all collectively soiled ourselves, and then we regrouped and came up with a better plan. So everybody took an aspect, we pulled together, and that's actually kind of where we started getting the idea of having heads of buildings. Everybody has like a different task, like there's a con mom, there's a chief of staff, there's this, there's that. Because to have one person in charge of everything works, as long as that person shows up.
So Soldier, how's the war going?
Not bad, we haven't pushed on the third floor.
Sounds good, sounds good. I saw you guys won their flag last round. How'd that feel?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's pretty hard for us to win, so we'll take it.
Cameraman number 2 actually got that on footage, so we'll have that up on YouTube at some point. You can check that out. But this is a team deathmatch, so let's see who wins this. It's probably close to being over by now. 300 kills.
I think so, yeah.
But let's get back to the action.
Railing and told everybody because I saw a couple of reds going behind.
No one won. They both need to be executed. Pathetic. Pathetic. Alright, so, I'm just chilling with myself in the fucking hallway, and I'm just, or the staircase, motherfucker. Then I just noticed in this fucking staircase, there's just a bloody Nerf dart. Oh, you can't fucking see it. Where is it? Get out of the way, light. It's just lodged up there. How the fuck? See if I can get a better angle of it. This is the highest floor you can get to. It's literally just lodged right there. How the fuck? Hello. The next morning after day 1 of con.
Come on, second day, let's go, boy! I woke up at 8 this morning, and I went and I took like the most, the shit that I have worked the hardest for is the shit that I took this morning.
Damn. This is like, the lighting in here looks like we're about to record a metal music video, I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like a what?
We're about to record a metal music video. Like, hang on, look at this shit. I'm about to bring this over to you. Just like, look at everything in this fucking...
Oh, I love that. I love this lighting.
Later. Oh wait, there you are. We're here to bring camaraderie.
My match just did this by itself. It was just like hanging like this, and it was just like...
I like what they did though, the flavored seltzers. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh, they killed him first.
That's totally fine. I recommend it.
Nice shot.
What side you on? First.
I'm saying. He likes to give people the bird. I don't know. Just the whole. I have like 5 Yeah. I like both, but my dad would be upset.
Welcome to the night, Dodo. You want to fight and you haven't signed a waiver? Come over to me.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention, so I'll sit this one out because I have no idea what's on his way. I illegally argued my way out of my crime!
Everyone, if I can have your attention, please. If you have been eliminated by a shot to the torso or 2 legs, put your weapon over your head, like so, to show people that you are dead. Yeah, pretty much put something on your head so that you're not.
I mean, I've never driven a car, so I can't judge. My work, my boss is always like, really all I think it's a great idea. And when the person you can't judge how close they're watching the walls right now. I'm a felon again. Crisis medication.
Yeah.
Keep standing in front of us.
Sorry. You were about to get back to it. Huh? Oh, good. Well, I was more tricky.
Considering 1 year, a shirt almost got the con shut down. That was a funny story in itself. There was a con called Loot the Bodies. How many people here play D&D? How many people here have ever played D&D? Alright. Play D&D? You guys just walk never? You role play it all. You know how like if you don't kill anything in games, you want to loot the bodies, right? Because they got stuff, right? There isn't a game here where if you don't kill something, you loot the bodies. Well, unbeknownst to most of us, on the back of his shirt, there's like a party of people, and there's a bunch of bodies, and they're looting the bodies.
Oh.
On the back of his shirt is a giant that has been slain in battle. And one of the adventurers is trying to loot his body in a very unique way. How many people here know what a proctologist is? So there on the back of a con shirt for a college campus is a character jumping into said giant, rear first, looting the body. I have no idea what the hell he expected to find in there. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. I don't know what he was planning on like looting. But he was determined to find a wee bit of treasure. That did not go over well with a lot of people. Apparently, if you sell people a shirt, because back then we also sold the con shirts, they weren't just prizes. If you sell somebody a shirt where there's a dead giant and somebody is looting the giant ass first, that apparently is not cool. I personally thought it was brilliant because, to be honest, who would think to search there? Well, either that person rolled a natural 20 or that person rolled a natural 1. I don't know what, but damn.
Are you recording?
Yeah, but can't really see what the sign says though. I feel like it's a tad bit too bright to see it. Yeah, can we make it just a tad bit dimmer? Can we only have the backlights on?
What about that?
You recording? Yep, we're recording. Give me a second. Alright.
Hey pal, you just get back from stupid town? Hello.
Howdy.
How's it going back there? Well, hello.
Is this the Crump Establishment page?
Yes, this is back to the Crump Establishment.
Oh, wow. I'm so excited to learn about this wonderful game.
This game that you told me about played before. Oh yeah, don't sit on these front people.
Yeah.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Corrupt Establishment.
What is
Version
even
7.
Corrupt Establishment? I actually don't know what this game is. This box was just left on my doorstep.
Whoa, who's this man?
A newcomer.
Oh.
Does he bring gifts?
Alright, so
That's a good gift.
sorry. You wanna know something? It turned out that when I got here, it was convenient that I had to take Emma back to my apartment because I forgot the dice.
Oh, jeez.
So that was
I mean, like, we're at a convention, a lot of people have dice here.
that's true, and I can always just like buy a thing of dice.
I mean, I have my dice in my
Yeah, but
bag
his
right
dice
now.
are ripped shit.
They're what?
Well,
Okay.
They're rigged.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
say that. You can't prove that.
Alright.
We're gonna play on Deathstroy.
Yes.
It's a good solid like medium.
Is that part of the new update?
Actually, I'm right now working on 2 maps. I'm working on a volcano map that's a reference of Jamaica. It's a very actually wait,
No, my fan.
those are 2 separate maps. Yeah, I'm working on a volcano map, and I'm also working on a Jamaica map. The Jamaica map is super difficult because it's Jamaica.
Of course.
You ever been to Jamaica
I hope not.
and then go outside the
In a
realms
dream.
of Jamaica?
No.
I haven't either.
In the dream ones.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I got
Those are like the bits.
Give me the bits.
The bits. The
Holy shit,
bits.
Chomper just like took all the that's a big chomp.
Me too. Do you want to know about my first campfire? Or my first, like, extremely dangerous experience with the campfire?
How about that extremely dangerous one? That sounds pretty good.
Alright, I was like 10 or 11 at the time, and I was at my dad's house. And at the time, we were still using the really big fire pit in the back instead of the one near the house. So we had like this like 10-foot tall bonfire going. Like, it was 10 feet tall with the wood, not the planks.
Yeah.
And fucking, I'm like a 10-year-old kid. I am running around this bonfire with my dogs.
Yeah.
And dog fucking stops. I trip over the dog. I almost fall into the fire. I just land right next to it. And then I learned to respect fire.
One time when I was drunk, I purposely ran into a bonfire. It was at, remember? It was at Charlie's, I don't know, where you were there. It was at Charlie's, birthday party. And, I burned the soles of my shoes.
Oh, that was
Like I melted the soles of my shoes, but I was like, there's evidence of me doing it on Facebook, like, and all it is pictures of me spinning in a circle, taking pictures with my tongue out.
What a crazy endeavor that was.
The worst thing that happened to me is Boy Scout camp. I was just trying to dry my fucking boots off.
Yeah.
And my pants melted to my legs.
Oh,
That was
Wait,
that was
were
not-
you wearing pleather pants?
waterproof pants. Those like the
Really,
plasticky material.
I've ever been burned before, but one time when I was like 6 or like 5 or something, I was walking through one of my friend's backyards and I put my hand on the back of the top of a grill for no goddamn reason.
Spicy.
Like, burnt the hell out of my hand. You can see the pores on the back of my right hand are kind of like fucked up because of it. I don't know if the camera can see it.
Probably not.
What's this game called again?
Corrupted Establishment.
Corrupted Establishment.
Version 27.
Nice.
Yay, we're guinea pigs.
Are you doing this for 7 years, or you just have 7 versions?
2014 when it was created.
Okay.
But I made the alpha to beta transformation, which the beta I think started at 0.5,
Okay.
which I classify it. I don't really know when you should classify something as an alpha.
Is
or
it
beta.
a game all of us can play?
Sorry, but
It's a game of, I think I'm going to have 6 people play it at a time, so then there'll be time to do 2 games.
Okay.
But like, I'm gonna have like 2 veterans and then other people who want to play.
Version 7, I
I would like to
prefer
play.
playing with the version 3 rulebook.
What's this D&D?
Do you even remember what's different? Do you even remember what's different?
Wait. How you play the game one, baby?
What game?
Oh no!
That
guys,
one,
I
the one,
just,
that
I
one.
just lost.
The one.
Shit.
I just lost the game.
Oh! I know what you're talking about.
Sucks
You're
to
talking
suck.
about my original game.
What
Let's
year
make
is
it up.
it right now?
2019.
Why did I fucking think about it?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Wait, we're playing Let's Make Shit Up now?
No.
Aw.
But we can always just play Let's Make Shit Up anytime. It's like, it's literally just like a fight. You just pull it out. There you go, you play. That's what I like about it. You make a game. Hence the shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, shut up. Hey, making some shit up.
Hey.
You know what's great? This is an 18 plus panel, guys.
Fuck, I gotta leave. No children allowed.
Titties! Fuck, shit, crap. No.
I definitely would not make this panel not 18 plus because of the fact that this society as a whole is 18 plus.
Oh yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Also drugs. And prostitutes.
And lots
Where
of-
else am I gonna do my heroin?
Oh wait.
Coconuts
all day.
God, like I need some place to go. Oh yeah, that is a little
Yeah,
sloppy.
you know what it is? There's just so much to the game that like writing it all on the board is really difficult. But
Yeah.
like
But once you get it,
the game's actually it's very complex, but what I like about it is that it's easily complex.
when you get into
Bitch, what the fuck?
like when you
What does that mean? The complexity.
Everything will make sense.
Like it looks hard when like you're looking at it on paper. but
My bad,
once you're,
girl.
like, actually in it.
She needs a better spot.
How many damn systems I've had to run over in the years? Trust me, I've seen from the complex to the simplistic as shit. You know,
Yeah.
playing.
I see what you mean.
I'm saying I've gone through the easy to the hard.
You know
so-
how it goes. Yeah, you'll totally understand.
Oh,
Okay,
it'd
chill.
Be like that
Please,
sometimes, but
please
I do.
chill.
What the hell? Hours of sleep time last night. Shit.
Sorry.
Legitimately using Monopoly money. I eventually want to add my own currency to the game and have pictures of me dressed up as fancy people.
That would be amazing.
Pretty much what he said was slavery.
Here, write it down and I will say
New
it.
is that
He's like,
Because
slavery
people-
is good if
you
you're
know how
not
the GM's
discriminating
name
about it.
is God?
Oh, yeah.
You know what it stands for now? Game's official demon lord.
I like that.
What is what stand for?
I call the DM in this game God.
Alright.
So then I
What's
so
the
then I named
abbreviation?
it Game's official demon lord.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? Not too bad, not too bad. Alright guys, I think we're just about ready to begin. I'm just gonna take a look at what like philosophy cards I want to put in the game right now.
God has that power.
I'm ready. Hello everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm taking the spot of my alter ego, Uncle Invaded. My name's Austin, guys. You know who I am. Welcome to Corrupted Establishment. A world within the world based on the society.
My bad.
Oh, hello.
Hello. That was like brighter.
Okay, which one do you want off?
Hey, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
It's nice and sexy in here.
Corrupted Establishment was a game created in 2014 when I was in high school. And it's basically about living life. And I basically imagine the complex systems that we live in our society, but over-exaggerated and a lot more intense. Corrupted Establishment, there's so many ways to play, and it's kind of all can be open to improv too, in which if you have a certain item and you want to use it in a certain way, you can discuss it with me and I can approve it. Like a lot of games, all of your basic needs, wants, desires, and probability mostly, it's going to be on this. We all know what this is.
No.
Pretty much the relic.
The D20.
Okay.
Reroll.
What'd you get? Oh,
Good shit.
to the chopping block for you.
You fall into a puddle on your way to work and you drop your coffee.
All right. So now that we got that, all that explained, let's talk about what the basic game is about. You're gonna spawn in Town Hall. Today's map is Detroit. I made it in Exile, printed it out, and laminated it. And your goal is to find a job, cause mayhem, live life, make sure you don't die,
Damn.
and explore the city that's around you. I'll start off first with how you can play, and then I'll go to how you can win. Anarchy cards. Anarchy cards are labeled with this on the back. You can use this during your turn, or if someone uses it against you. You have to be very careful, because if you want to chain your card, is what I call it, you have to make sure you explain it properly, because you can't just jump the gun and say, I have the murder card and he's going to die. Then I will say, okay, what are you going to kill him with? Unless, that's the chain, if you use it as a chain. If you use it regularly, you can use it as such. But that's how I like to do, I'm self-regulating the game, basically. When you go to Town Hall, which is where you spawn, you can find a job. The jobs vary. There's a rarity system in the game, and they come in various different colors. Everything you do in life can cause a state of panic, can cause a state of fear, and it varies based on the individual. Sometimes it's our position of employment. Sometimes it's our situations in life. Other times it's just plain fear. The anxiety meter is something that will be going up that you will put on your stat bar. You'll put this on your card. And it will progressively go up throughout the game. When it reaches 80, you're going to start to roll to commit suicide. Your anxiety is way too much, this world is way too intense, and you just end it all. Oof.
Yeah, big oof.
Sounds like Friday.
Sounds like regular Friday night.
This little symbol right here is what I like to consider the rebellion symbol. There is 5 ways to win in this game. One of them in which is an anarchy victory, which you have to start and win a rebellion. That rebellion card, I wonder if I put it back in here, I think I did. Either way, it's in cyan. It's special, it's the ultimate rarity color. As I make governmental decisions, or if you want to run for mayor and make these government decisions, you are welcome to do that. This rebellion will start to go up. Just like anxiety is at a scale of 100, and when it reaches a certain point, you can use the Rebellion Anarchy card to start a rebellion. And if you succeed in starting this rebellion, which we'll explain if anyone ever has the card, you win an anarchy victory. The government. When I started the game, yeah, boo!
Fuck the government.
Fuck the damn government trying to regulate our systems in the worst way possible. Today, in the beginning of the game, I play as the government. I am the person in charge of the laws and the actions and also the events that occur in Detroit. Basically, every even turn, I'm going to collect taxes, and every odd turn, I'm going to pull one of these little government cards. And if you run for mayor, I will also pull these government cards and basically tell you guys the issue or a catastrophic event that's gonna come, and you have to act accordingly. It will change the conditions of the game. It could make illegal items legal.
Sweet.
It can make people more anxious. It can give people more money in their wallets. Only if I want to. Because we all know what the government wants. Taxes. Let's go back to the victims real quick. We have 5 different ways to win the game. The simple one and the most easiest one for people is to be the last man standing. Kill everybody you're near.
That's the easiest one. I will say though, that if you have like philosophy cards that kind of work with another person's philosophy cards, and you somehow figure that out, you can play with that and use it to your advantage.
Me and Zach overthrew the government. Me and Zach once overthrew the government. I put him in charge of the police state, and I was in charge of a Scientologist. Based government.
That's a horrifying combination.
Yep.
Because we want to die.
They're in the slot.
In his life, sweetest and
We got enough of those.
Let's get my call.
They're in the slide.
He was asking if you have enough D20s or not.
Well, let me take a look. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, you're good. You got enough stuff.
It looks like there's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah, even if we're like short, we're like
Sandwich up.
We're all
Yeah.
Don't forget that one there.
Hello? I think that's the count.
Oh wait, I might have enough. Alright, is that?
I think there was a white one in there too.
Doug, did you buy the basket, sir?
Okay, I call the orange one.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I want the blue one.
Oh, I do. Yeah, there was money.
Thanks, man.
You
You guys can pick a dice.
Can I have
You are the
the
hero
olive
side,
green
Doug.
one, please?
Alright, I'm on.
Thank you.
We're recording right there too.
It's got a pretty nice green.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret.
Oh, wait.
Put your D20 on 1 because the dust particles will fall on the 1, so when you roll it, it'll land on a 20. We always do it D&D.
Yeah? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually I just name myself after whatever philosophy card I get.
Alright guys.
Money.
So when you set up your
This
card,
is anxiety.
you can put the name of your character. If you want to wait till you get your philosophy card, that's cool. You're gonna put a little money symbol for how much money you have, or you can just keep the Monopoly money. That's really optional for you guys. But most importantly, you need that anxiety meter. That's what you gotta know how your nerves are.
Y'all are gonna kill yourself.
Can I just use my natural anxiety? Because I've got unlimited energy.
I have Xanax to help with the anxiety.
Yeah, like puts a bottle of
That's an item. That's actually an item.
You don't want more.
Is Xanax part of the new update?
You don't want
actually, it was on the
anxiety in
previous
this game.
bill.
Once you get to 80 anxiety, you will have to roll to kill yourself.
And gentlemen, welcome to the corrupted establishment. You guys, this is the beautiful map of Detroit. It looks great. It looks like you can see some of the bits and pieces in there. I don't really mind that, because sometimes when you're going to the city and you fly in, you see some place that you want to check out. I'm just trying to make it work here, guys. So right now, I'm going to put down the 6 philosophy cards, and everyone's going to roll. It's going to be like Mario Party. I was playing like Mario Party 3 on the N64.
Yeah.
The first character I'm going to introduce,
Vibros.
I'll induce it by rarity. That seems like a good idea. Okay. So the first player you can play as is you can play as a KKK member.
Yo!
Well,
So this is where this game is.
0 to 100 real quick.
It goes lots of places.
You can murder somebody with this perk. Your special item is Blunderbuss for $600. It's the same stats as the shotgun, except attack is more. Objectives: you're gonna have 5 acts of violence or murder. Yeah, and then the other objective: own 3 different types of guns. Man,
Does my racist side make that stronger?
that's really only.
I'm already completed one of those objectives, like in real life.
I have
You guys
skulls
can
in my
be
home. I have
Ron
guns to
Jeremy.
kill people with.
Oh yeah.
So we have a KKK.
Well, you can see right here these little vacant spots, and with these vacant spots, you can actually buy a porn shop and make profit off of it. Passive income, that's good.
This is like GTA, but cooler.
In board form. The next character you can play is Bobby Flay. His perk is Iron Chef. After getting an art degree, you can immediately attain a job as a line cook. Then your item is you can have a chef knife for $200, plus 1 advantage and a cook-off. And it's got 4 attack. That's kind of lame, but hey,
It helps.
yeah, it helps. In order, the objective is to become professional chef. I think I misspelled professional. Did I
It's possible.
Yeah, probably.
That's okay. Typos
I got
exist.
typos, but this is version 0.7. There's no 1 before that point. The next character you can play as is Killer Keemstar. A local Buffalonian. I believe I made eye contact with Killer Keemstar pulling out of a gas station.
Keemstar came to my work
Can we
once.
explain who he
Did
is?
he really?
Yeah, deadass.
He's
Killer Keemstar here with drama alert.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, the
I run fast
asshole-
as fuck, boy.
Become a YouTuber with 3 successful videos. That's its own occupation.
You could be Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, yeah, right. I know which one I'm going for.
You could. Your perk is you have an intense ego. You get a 25% less anxiety when you gain anxiety.
What?
So you get a little less when
His item is camera equipment. It's required to create the room. John Cena.
Wait, where's John?
Your perk is thugonomics. Surprise, no disqualification attack. You can attack a player, and both players can't use guns.
Oh damn.
That sounds pretty useful.
And your item of choice is the steel chair. For $300, you get an attack of 10, and you get a +2 in advantage if you challenge your opponent to a wrestling match.
We could be president, who knows? But it'll be a wrestling match for
John
It
Cena
should
for
be a
president.
heel turn ability.
A heel turn ability?
Yeah.
We should write down ideas. If you guys have ideas and stuff, write it like on the back of your index cards.
Okay.
And then like I'll definitely work on it in the next update.
I want to see
Anyway,
this made to completion.
so the last thing I'm gonna mention is when you guys start the game, you get the game follows day cycles in which it's morning, noon, and night. So you get 3 things you can do in your turn. If you interact with the player, that player's turn is taken up. So if you get first in the day, you already have the advantage. So what I think I'm gonna do is whoever rolls the highest, they get to pick their character, but then they go last in the turn cycle. Does that seem fair, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like on any draft or something.
Austin, is this update? You do morning turn first, like even or afternoon turn, then evening turn.
I'm just gonna do it all at once.
All right, because people always get mixed up where people were
Know
in their
you.
individual times, murdering and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be near someone.
All right.
No, I don't want to.
So what I think we'll do is we'll do morning, everyone goes in the morning, and then noon, everyone goes at noon, and then night, everyone goes at night. So then that will be one day. So it'll be like 3
We need
cycles in a day.
we need little figures for we need like little playing figures.
You can just
That-
use
that
some of
would
the
make-
dice.
Yeah, you guys can pick out like a dice.
I call the olive green.
Give me that
D8.
I still feel like we need to use the Pokemon
Yeah.
Master trainers for this game. I feel like that fits pretty well.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I'll take the 2d6.
games are fucking fun.
Dude, I have one. We should play it next time. Yeah, we should play it next time we're at my house.
Fuck yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Dude, I like it. I like it.
Wait, what is that? Quantum Cat?
Yeah, first edition Quantum Cat. Is that good?
Yeah, dude, Quantum Cat's a
Alright,
fucking
guys.
lit card. I run that in my fucking fairy deck.
Let's jump in now.
Yeah.
Everyone, roll your d20 and we'll figure out who gets the pick. Whoa, my cum cube. Be careful.
I mean, like, first edition doesn't really mean dick in Yu-Gi-Oh, but...
Yeah.
Highest.
Yeah.
First, 17.
I got 11. 15.
I got a 4.
I got a 4, not a d20.
Oh.
You need a d20.
Yeah,
You still bring some comedy.
I just wanted to read my objectives,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, just, go to town hall and look for a job.
Okay, I guess I'll look for a job.
All right, the
Dude, I don't
jobs
know.
that are open up to the market. We got, you could be a backyard wrestler.
Dude, I don't know. I don't name racist that much.
It's self-employed, so you
Oh
can.
shit, I just...
Someone with a really
Now you
white
can't be
name.
it anymore, it's gone.
How do I
Yep,
combine the
thanks.
names Cletus and
So
Ruined it for the rest of us.
Yeah, right?
Cletus. Okay. Clitoris.
Good thing I have names.
I feel like I should have a John Cena card moment.
It's a good place.
What is 12
Who's
plus
John
8?
Cena?
Oh, I have
Me.
If you get the job for this, I don't know if you will or not, but if you get the job, I'll give you a pay increase.
Well, backer.
You can also be a convenience store clerk, but who wants to be that? It's
God damn it, I am a
class
convenience
is
store
slave.
clerk.
I used to be the...
Like I literally am in real life.
That's okay though.
It's
Because like this is game convenience.
It's the
store.
Detroit version of store clerk. That means it's more awesome. That means you got a shotgun in the back.
Schletus
ready
Cole.
for-
Probably a slushy
What is-
machine that you help yourself to
Come on.
more frequently than you should.
Focus.
You
Yeah.
could be a drug dealer.
Damn, that sounds better.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Wiseau, the drug dealer.
I'm really that surprised.
Character, a guy or a girl?
And then
Black or white?
a shoplifter. Those are all the jobs that are available.
Class felon.
Damn.
Other colors? The rarities here?
I want to be a drug dealer.
I think.
the drug dealer.
Kenny, told you stop selling that cheese.
What do you want to be?
I can't stop cheesing,
It's
Kyle.
gonna rhyme.
What?
Drug dealer.
You want to be a drug dealer?
Yeah.
All right. So you got to get a 10 or higher to get the drug dealer.
Okay.
12. You're a drug
Hey,
dealer.
you're a drug dealer.
Try not to die.
You spent your morning preparing for your job as a drug dealer. All right.
Turn number 2.
Turn number 2.
I'm gonna get a job.
What are you interested in? Unfortunately, someone just picked up a drug dealer position.
I'll be a shoplifter.
Shoplifter. You gotta get a 3 or higher to be a shoplifter. 20.
Oh, you are the best shoplifter on the fucking planet.
How you discovered your shoplifting job was that you stole from the town hall and you stole $50.
Great story.
Also, I'm gonna give you guys each $100.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, guys.
Liquid capital.
You always need some starting money.
Oh.
I mean, this will all
Oh, I
eventually
can
come
buy
back
my
to me, but
Ron
that's
Jeremy
okay.
magazine. Show all you guys my dick.
All right. So now you spend your morning preparing for your shoplifting position.
All right.
I know you're very proud.
Absolutely.
All right. Who's next? Is it
Emma.
Emma?
Alright, my name is Chletus Colt. I come from the backwoods. You know what? Let's, be a backyard wrestler.
All right. Roll. You gotta get a 12 or higher.
Watch him get a 11.
Oh! You were talking to the guy over the phone, and you were like, "Yeah, I work out every day. You know, like I've been an avid wrestling fan. I'm also a KKK." Hello?
No, wait, no, I have to be open about it?
That's fine.
I failed. That's fine. I try and get another job.
Maybe next time if you get the job, then you weren't open about it, but for some reason that just slipped out.
You went underneath the name.
Well, did he nat one? Did he nat one? No.
No, it was 11.
Unfortunately, you spend your morning kind of upset that man hung up on you. Next up.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your name,
I
Zach?
will also be going for the backyard wrestling position.
What's your name?
I'm Killer Keemstar.
And you got it.
You are Killer Keemstar, the backyard wrestler.
Damn it.
You actually work in this courthouse right here. There's this little alley. You're gonna work right there.
Nice.
I can see you doing it.
Behind the courthouse, right on the water. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
Prime real estate.
Torn off sleeves.
It's right by the water, yeah.
Mankind now.
Oh shit, I did not introduce myself. I'm Mikey Mokadick.
Mikey Mokadick.
Mikey Mokadick.
Hello, Mikey
What?
Moby Dick.
We need to change our name?
You can if you want.
I'm gonna be Guy Ferrari. I like him better. Yeah, just with the hair and everything. So it says that I can get an art degree.
Oh yes, you can.
Can I go to school?
It looks like you don't know where the school is yet.
Perfect. Can I explore them?
Yeah. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go?
This side.
You gotta go over here.
Yeah.
Well, you walked down the block and you found the Deathtroit Performance Center, and over here you found
It's close enough to an art degree.
Supermotor HQ Corp. So it's a filthy corporation. You saw a homeless man sitting right next to that building.
What's he doing? Is he looking rough?
I don't know.
How you doing, man?
Let me find out. 16. He was drunk and he gave you $10.
Oh. Feels dirty.
All right.
Does a homeless man give it to you?
Damn, no, because
All
I
right,
took money
6.
from a homeless man.
Yeah, I don't want to look for a job.
That's not as.
This is a convenient clerk. Do you wanna roll? Maybe you can ask the clerk see if you can look in the back.
Yes.
All right, give me a roll.
What do I need? Probably not.
4. Yeah, she said she was gonna look in the back, but then she never came back.
Fucking me when people are like, is there any more of those rock stars in the back? I'm like, I'll go check, and I just stay more into it.
Yep. Every job is like this. I do the same thing with a.
Sure, I'll look back. Walk around.
That was the morning.
I was like, you know what our fucking
Turn one morning.
It's a computer desk.
She eventually
In a box.
came back and found out that you could be a telemarketer. I remember that card. I'm sure you guys do too. You could be a professional skater.
Yes.
Be Tony Hawk.
John
Alright,
Cena
you
should
could
be a professional
janitor.
skater. Yeah, janitors are pretty depressing
Pushing
work.
John Cena, the telemarketer, is the hell
John
rating.
Cena, the figure skater, man.
But they can't see him.
Exactly.
It's just a skateboard just doing mad tricks.
That's beautiful. All right, who's first? Because now we are in the noon. It's now in the
High noon.
high noon. Well, you're now standing in front of town hall, I'm sure, and
I'd like to go to that homeless man and see if he wants to pay me money for drugs.
all right. So you walk over down the block and
Because I
see
mean,
the
that's
homeless
if they
man.
have money, that's what they spend it on.
Give me a roll.
Okay. 13.
13. He reached into his pockets and he only had $1.
Oh.
It turns out he gave all of his money to some other dude.
What the hell of drug yourself $1?
I didn't give him I probably gave him like a prick of heroin.
He vomited and then collapsed to the ground. We don't know if he's alive.
Oh shit.
A single drug.
Am I allowed to do anything else?
No, that's your afternoon.
Okay.
All right. So who's second?
Me? I want to explore the left side of the map.
Over here?
Yeah.
All right. So today we reveal this little area. There's the Death Heights Hotel. It looks like I'll reveal all of this. There's the gun shop. There's a gang bar.
Damn.
There's a bunch of rubble. Oh no. Oh no, the safe Central Park. I don't know about that, guys.
Like safe the way Trump uses quotations or safe the way everyone else uses quotations?
However you want to interpret it.
Because Trump just sprinkles them in like their accent.
17. Ooh. You walk over, you see a bunch of gang dudes and they walk up to you and they think you look really cool.
Good shit.
So ultimately they're gonna give you these $100.
What the fuck?
Look.
You look really fucking
Now,
cool. Here's some
Professional
cash.
shoplifter.
You accepted the $100. Now you're part of their gang.
Hell yeah.
So you're part of the Cripe gang.
How do you spell that?
Spell it like CRIPS. Cripe.
Christ.
The gang.
Christ.
Yes,
At
Cripe.
least
Oh.
At least it's not the
Cripes. Yes, cripes.
It's not
yes.
crepes.
The cripes.
Good. I love crepes.
food, great.
Probably.
That you would have to ask them. Maybe I should join that gang.
And when they swear, they say crepe.
Everyone's doing anything now.
Alright, so that ends your afternoon. Congratulations, part of your new gang. You hang out with them, you guys smoke a blunt. Pretty good times. Alright, third.
Where are they getting their drugs?
Yes, I need a job.
You go to town hall, you're looking for a job.
You know, I'm gonna try and be a, see a pro skater real quick.
Yeah, here you go.
Yes.
What about...
Janitor's only 5 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah, but janitors suck.
Shit.
Right.
I've had janitor before.
Make this an actual permanent password.
What do you have to get the convenient clerk?
5 plus.
Oh.
5 plus.
Oh, let's go for the convenient clerk.
Alright.
You got it.
Yay, congratulations. You got yourself a job at the convenience store. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Hello, welcome to Speedway.
I'm gonna see if there's a little...
Did you know that our fucking store's jingle is
Hey.
Welcome to
Rhymes
Speedway.
away with Ray? It says we're
Here's
on
where
our
you
way
work.
to the convenience stores of Speedway.
You work in the red part of town?
I hate it.
On the
I
convenience
hate
store?
it. I hate it.
It's actually a pretty dangerous area. You better be careful.
Yeah,
The
there's a
jingle
lot
plays
of
right
those
there.
folks around here.
It's really on my mind.
You're not wrong.
I feel that.
Alright.
The same.
Oh, yeah.
So you spend your morning walking over to your job.
I'm getting bored.
Yeah.
There's an acoustic version of
What happened?
It's like,
Nothing, I just walked in.
You're walking
It's
right
like
now.
it wasn't
Okay,
already
cool.
bad enough.
All
yeah,
right.
right? Like, at least I used to play jazz. Alright. What do I want to do right now?
You mean your job is a backyard wrestler? You could potentially
Wrestle.
play some wrestle. Test out the ropes.
Alright. I think I'm gonna work. I'm gonna wrestle.
You're gonna wrestle? 9. You get the $45.
Yay.
You fought this guy with the mask on and he won. People cheered for you. You felt pretty good.
Did something bad happen to me though?
No.
Okay.
She just wrestled.
Another regular day.
But nothing
like
good.
the
Nothing
trombone
good happened.
man
It was
with
just a
this.
regular day.
You're right.
Look at my children.
I want to go into the performance center and ask where the art college is, where the college is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go into the performance
hi.
center. It's like, hi,
Hello.
I'm new to town. Where's the
Under
college?
Grilby.
Nice.
14. All right. Personally, I don't know where the college is, but what basically I'll say, you know where the college is, because no one else does.
Perfect. That's all I want.
So when you're at the college system, you can get a degree. You can go into some nice debt. So you're looking for art.
Ah, yes, the program that leads nowhere.
You can.
Except for a lot of job.
Yeah.
Stand up.
The requirements to get this degree is you have to have 10 study sessions in which during one of your turns you get to roll a D4. Is this? Yes, a D4. You get to roll a D4, and that will be how much you put into that study session. And you need about 10. So you have to get
You
about
could probably
accumulate
set next
10.
up.
So like if I roll a 4, that would be 4 study sessions?
Yeah, and then you have 7. The price is $4,000, but that's okay. You can go into debt.
Take out some loans.
Yes. And once you complete your study session, you have to take your final exam. Your perks for being a local artist is that you can create beautiful works of art that will ease the anxiety of those around you.
Not my own anxiety though? No, it's an artist.
Yeah, you're an artist.
The artist is touch. Every time you work a job in the art field, you roll a D20. If you get a 15 or higher, you made a masterpiece and you're gifted $1,200.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Too bad we'll be a chef.
That's still a masterpiece. That's still art.
Yeah, you make some pretty bomb-ass ratatouille.
This kind that make people have television and go back to their childhood.
Is there an outlet in here?
Yeah. There's an outlet in a couple spots around.
There's an outlet right up there.
Yeah.
Is it Emma? Did you go there?
I have, if you need just
Are you
USB, I have a second.
She's just roughing it.
Eating plastic.
They call me Chompy because I'm missing a tooth.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
What? Oh, what do they call you?
So yeah, I'll put the art degree right here
Chompy?
because I've revealed it to it. You guys heard from
I need an art
talking.
degree too. Can I
Art degree? Yeah. Down the stream. So you're now at the college and you're looking at the art degree.
Mm-hmm.
You see the guy who's trying to sell you. I mean, is really happy that you want to pursue education.
And it just wants to, support my new mind.
Yeah. So are you interested in participating in our college program?
Yeah, I am. I don't have much money on me right now, though.
Another question. Ask any question you want. I got 30 years of stories. Collateral damage?
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to tell you a story about where me and my friend Josh caused collateral damage. So this was the year where episode 2 had come out. I assume we're all nerds in the room, yes, no?
Yeah.
Has anybody ever heard of a little movie called Star Wars? Anybody? Anybody ever hear Star Wars? Seen Star Wars?
Is that a drama flick?
Film, yeah. Well, episode 2 had come out, and that year we thought it was a really cool idea to bring in the 501st. Now, for those who don't know, the 501st is an actual local chapter who does actual Star Wars cosplay. They dress up as stormtroopers and all kinds of things. She's adorable. So we had stormtroopers, but we also had clone troopers. So that same weekend, because we were just champions of planning stuff that weekend, was when the parents were with their children touring campus. They walk into the Union and they see this. a virtual cornucopia, a plethora, if you will, of cosplayers, gamers, people dressed up in all manner of outfits. And the looks on some of these parents' faces were just like, and these kids were like, this one kid, I swear to God, he walked into church. He was just like, oh, yeah. You know, this guy walks by and he's dressed up like a Jedi Knight or something. And he's like, hey, may the force be with you. Like he was just like, it was like the guy.
It's a dude going through.
I'm sitting here on the 9th floor taking a shit. It turns out Derek is also conveniently taking a shit at the same time I am. It's kind of funny. He's on the 4th floor and I'm on the 9th right now. I drank some instant coffee. Did a lot of damage to me. Don't think I'll make it. No, I don't. I'm struggling. Corrupted Established panel worked all out. Actually, after taking this shit, I feel a lot better.
Today, we stood on the wall. We laughed at the sun, we laughed at the guns, we laughed at it all. And when they told us to go, we paid them no mind. Like every other time, but little did we know. We were counting on a leader, and we were driven by need. We couldn't take temptation, and we were blinded by greed. You were steady as a sniper, we were waiting on a wire, so we never saw it coming. When you ran from the fire, you could try intimidation, and you could try to ignore, but when the time comes calling, yeah, you were gonna get yours. Another day, your truth will come. You're gonna pay for what you pay for what you done. Don't get what's yours and face your pride. Don't tell them, give me back what's mine. Give me back what's mine.
Sneaky guy. Go ahead and actually copycat. Copy another, or wait, no, I don't want to use that 'cause I don't have anything to play. Right, now let me read it. We're learning the game. Use another ingredient shortage card.
Oh, an ingredient shortage?
Yeah, it's gonna bull on me again.
Fucking, I only got bacon potatoes.
Sacking that one. Throw it down. Good baby burrito.
Baby burrito.
And I will end my turn. Let's go.
All right.
Do I need this? I need potatoes.
I actually really like this vehicle like a little bit.
Is it record? Yeah, it is.
So, I think I got enough cards here. Check this out. I got a meat pie. I'm gonna make this meat pie. I got magical pork meat from Magical Pigs. It probably won't give you any magical powers. It's probably from China. And we're gonna cook this shit with banana bread. That's gonna be a banana bread meat pie. With purple potatoes and romaine lettuce. But only found at Aston's food truck eatery. Pretty good.
Always good.
Dude.
When you use spoilage, you have to discard 2 cards though.
I have to discard 2 cards?
Yes, you do, because I picked
Okay,
you.
well, that's all I got, Sam.
You had another copycat?
That's all I had.
Alright, well then, alright, I'm not gonna bull on you that hard. I'm gonna end my turn. Because I was gonna just take your turn.
Don't look at my potatoes.
All right. I'll end my turn there. I got nothing.
Damn.
Oh, we forgot to put down a new recipe. That's our bad.
You're right.
Pizza with meat and cheese.
Yo, if I still had the cheese though.
Damn. I end my turn.
Damn. 2 glass. Hey. I'm gonna activate food block.
Woo! Food block.
Then I'm gonna activate turf wars. Give me your church.
No, not my church parking lot.
So now that's like, 5, and then I end my turn.
Sam.
Dude, what a chain.
Alright, well, I don't need that church, Sam. You want me to lay down? Street festival.
You're welcome.
Try to get a spot further away from where the 90s cover band is playing. I guess I'll end my turn there, because I got nothing else to make.
All right.
I seem to be prepared for this next one. No, I'm not. God damn. I end my turn.
Fuck.
Better watch what movie you make next.
Please change your plans. Shuffle any number of open recipes back to the recipe deck and replace them.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Kettle chips.
Good stuff.
Potatoes.
Cruelty-free salad.
Cruelty-free. Good
All right,
stuff.
that should end your turn because it's action cards. Yes. Oh yes.
I could win this if I get two key ingredients. I can win this.
Hell yes. Shit.
Okay. Activate another territory card, the dog part. You probably won't sell anything to the dogs, but it couldn't hurt to try. I guess I'll end my turn there.
5, 7, 8, 9.
He's one away, dude.
7.
He's one away.
If I can get this one, I win.
Alright, well, I'm gonna make some kettle cooked chips out of hash browns and a bag of russet potatoes.
Nice.
I'm at 6. The next recipe, street taco. Street taco.
What you got, Sam?
Nothing at all. I'm gonna end my turn.
Wise decision.
Thank you.
He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough ingredients.
Alright.
We're probably all missing beans, honestly.
Yeah, we're all missing beans. I gotta end my turn. Alright, well.
I have to end my turn, but it's getting better, so.
Ooh, he's got something. He's got something on the burner.
Well, boys, I think I just won this.
Ah, shit.
Placing my my second veggie. And now I activate my vegan burger. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dog fucking won! God damn it! Alright, let's play another game, guys. Twice.
Here we be. Final day.
After a long and grueling weekend, we are now here on Sunday at the con. I can't find the camera. It's missing in action. So I'm taking a selfie on my phone. Galaxy S8.
Go buy one.
So another Ubcon is coming to an end. And we have seemed to successfully make asses of ourselves while we're taking a selfie video.
We're doing very good.
We're doing a pretty good job at that. Doug bought something. That's pretty fucking lit. Alright. Bye.
Yeah.
I guess.
Not everyone needs therapy. Life is easier than it may seem. For some it's lit with kerosene, and others it is make-believe. Let's go! You've been trained to pop some pills. You've been told stay away from thrills. You go against your will. Now even your own heart stands still. Look at our lives, we need to realize that we are our own antidepressants. Slam a few beers, keep your loved ones near, and you'll be prone to your antidepressant. Never look down, keep on looking around, smile when